Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TNTR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Crazy move today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, and this chart right now is looking kind of sketchy. And it's tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. Case in point, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there, or heck, maybe you bought right there, and in any of those instances you wanted to sell, let's just say within 25 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, like I said, the chart's still looking sketchy, but to be fair to the bulls, the bulls do still have a chance to build that higher base. So what do I mean by that? Well, just to give a little bit more perspective, the price broke out of a little stubborn area today, which going back to the history of the chart, you can see right here, right around, actually, let me move it up there, right around 23 cents. I realize to me it seems obvious, but if you're new, then you may not know what I'm talking about. But you look here and you can see 23 cents, rejected the price. So, known as a level of resistance. Kind of that was the level that was holding the price down. That was the range that was holding it down. And you fast forward to today, and like I said, to be fair to the bulls, even though there's a big pullback, so far so good. The bulls are doing a good job of now holding up above that level. And the reason 23 is so important is, if let's just say the price were to break below there or we're set separate to the downside, what would you have at that point in time? You would literally have the price right back inside of that range where it already was. And again, not to insult your intelligence, but going back is not a sign really of true power, right? If this is going to have true power, then the price needs to make progress forward. And, the quote unquote progress point in my mind is 23 cents for that very reason. Because if the price can just, go sideways here, hold up above there like it's been doing, and then start to work its way upwards, then from the big picture point of view, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that set of lows down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, the stair steps would be going in the upwards direction. So yeah, things are looking sketchy, but like I said, to be fair, the bulls have a chance at building that higher low. So in my opinion, top priority next week has nothing to do with breaking levels of resistance. It's all about going through a healthy consolidation. And again, in my mind, healthy is staying up above 23 cents. So let's see if the price can do that or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.